All right, so amazing volunteers here that came all the way from London.
Volunteers from London, about to perform.
Okay, sorry. Open heaven has come. I've been praying for days for things to work smoothly. Open heaven showed up this morning and answered all of our prayers. Okay, I'm gonna leave it to them. They're absolutely amazing, and let's rock this place.
We are over here today, and I just want to say that we want to bring the spirit of the King of Kings. Because where the spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. And I want you to know that, okay? So we are going to sing O Canada, but I want us to do it this way. We are going to declare it with our mouth that this is a free country, and we will lead planet Earth in freedom. So we are going to sing O Canada, okay? Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Come on, my girl! To praise with God in all our souls command. With glory hearts we sing as to walk strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we sing for God for thee. God, keep us glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on God for thee.
What an amazing singing about Canada. Hope you enjoyed the raising of the flag. That's my favorite kind of parade, the one that raises
Hello,
the
everybody. How you
Canadian
doing
flag.
today? Amazing. We are so privileged to be here at Open Heaven Ministry, and we just believe that this is going to be an awesome day. We are standing with you for freedom here in Ottawa. Woo! So I just want to introduce us real quick. This is my name's Al Hamilton. This is my wife Carrie, and again, we're so privileged to be here. And I don't know, what do you want to do? I'm going to work.
Yes, so Open Heaven. We are on Instagram and Facebook at Open Heaven 2021, as well as website openheaven.ca. And God has called us for such a time as this. And what it is there's a battle going on, and we know that physically because praise is a weapon that destroys the enemy. I don't know if you know that. But that's why we praise and we worship. So we're going to take time with our team, and we're going
felt God tell me that he's going to do awesome things today, and I'm not joking about that. If there's anybody here who's sick, if you've got hurt in your body, you might be fighting cancer. My wife and I, we were both out of a job because we didn't take the vaccine, and so we're with you. We understand. But what I'm telling you today is that if you jump, you praise, you let God speak into your heart, you might be suffering with something, but he's going to touch your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are you ready for that? Jesus is here, and he is going to touch your life, restore relationships, your marriage gets better, because he cares about you, he loves you, and he died for you. And our nation is the nation that is healing for every other nation in this world. That's our job today. Do you understand what I'm saying? Woo! Let's go, team. Let's go. Praise his name high.
All right. If you know this one, church people, you just jump. I don't care if you know it or not. This is a ground that we will declare. We will stand as one. Wide open faces, graces waiting for you. Dance like your weight has been lifted. Graces waiting. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. There is freedom. Come on. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. There is freedom. Come out of the dark, that you are, into the fullness of his love. For the Spirit is here, let there be freedom. Let there be freedom.
My name is Benita Pedersen with All Fired Up for Freedom. I'm live in Ottawa. Today is Saturday, February 5th, and they've started with some worship music. I expect there'll be more of a rally later on. Feel free to post in the comments if you wish. I may be able to access them. So here we are live in Ottawa. So we're going to wander around now and see who we can find to interview today. I know that Chris Scott is around here somewhere. I just might have to track him down again. Lots of friendly people, lots of smiling faces. Earlier on, I was hugging a fellow from New Brunswick. I made some new friends from Quebec. This freedom movement is truly uniting Canadians from coast to coast. So objective 1 of this Freedom Convoy has been met. We are uniting Canadians coast to coast. Objective 2 has yet to be completely met, and the mandate. Go ahead. Look at this spirit here. I've been doing events for 20 years or more. This spirit.
Anybody else was? You're right. A lot of it was things that, like, in the beginning, I was really pretty, closed off to it all. To get the whole way, my back, it has to be, like,
Okay, so you stopped that?
Yep. Dallas,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Athabasca originally, and I live in Westlock now. My name is Benita Pedersen, with All Fridays for Freedom, and I just spoke to Dallas Crazy from Athabasca. So he's got a little something on to share.
you guys just down here in Ottawa, one of the cameras down there. I came down from Freedom Convoy, and, I was just talking to Benita, thanking you for everything you've done for this movement right from the beginning. I mean, there was a time when you were standing alone, it seems like, and so we appreciate everything you've done for this, and glad to see you here for sure. And yeah, we're just down here enjoying this, and we wanted to make sure before that people knew what was actually happening, so we came down here just to show people live, show people what's actually happening, and get the truth out there, because obviously the mainstream media is really screwing this up, and setting up a lot of things, so we're just here to support the truth and show people what's really happening, and fight for this. People think it's an anti-COVID rally, they think it's an anti-vax rally, it's none of that, it's a freedom rally, and we're all here to get our rights back, and we've been doing the same garbage for 2 years, it hasn't worked, so it's time for change, it's time to get back to living our lives, so that's all about it. Thank you. And you were one of the first, and I mean, I've watched you get drastic quite a bit. You said strong when you believed it, and now to see this, I mean, you must be proud of the lady. I appreciate everything that you've done. I actually heard you speaking to Dallas too, but I was staying at the hotel. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you for everything you're doing, spreading the truth out there. We appreciate it. Absolutely, looking at now, so it's just starting. So it's going to be amazing. We're going to get freedom back. And we're not leaving here until we do. We're not going back to Alberta until this is over. And then once it's over, we're not going to stop here. Every province in this country needs to be free. Alberta's going to announce it here on Monday to start. Yes, it's coming after that. And this movement needs to go everywhere across Canada. Quebec, we're in a bad shape. Just our province, that's our country. We need to go across the province and make every Canadian is free. That's my opinion.
Did you hear that, folks? Dallas Crazy says we aren't leaving till we're free. Dallas, we're going to try to drive to this area. They're very passionate.
You got the stereotype, but I'll be honest, we saw so much love coming across the BC to Alberta to Saskatchewan and Manitoba. And then after that, we were going into the east, And, we saw, aside from Winnipeg, we saw more love in the east than even the west. The west came out like this in droves. I mean, obviously there's more people here, but, we weren't sure what to expect. And then, Quebec, and I mean, Alberta and Quebec have never really openly gotten along all that well. And, we became a war monument the other day before they fenced it up. They didn't think it's like a dirty, but we picked it off with a couple guys from Montreal. And we had supper, we bought supper last night for some people from Quebec and talking to them. And they had it really bad. And let's talk back to Canada. We all have to stand up. out. And like that, he's united the country, maybe the wrong way, but he has. And so once he's out with God, he will have to leave, giving credit for uniting us together. Because I've never been more proud to be a Canadian. And I got to say one more thing before time starts talking.
And now I have one more question for you. To the people who do not yet understand why we're here as part of it, protesting against the
People down here exercising their right to protest. And we saw a lady carrying a sign around that said, anti-vaxxers go home. And a few people talked to her and they said, hey, I'm not vaccinated. And I'm asking about anti-vax. And after I watched about 3 or 4 people talk to the lady, her sign disappeared and she actually stayed down for a little bit. And I seen and kind of went a little bit because it just is. These days, you can look at a whole different perspective. You listen to Justin Trudeau, because he is really good. You can take a different perspective. So people are assuming not this anti-vaxxer. I'm an anti-COVID guy. We had a guy down here, he was like, had a big sign for all of me held captive in my own country, in my own city. And, Chris Scott did an excellent speech talking to me too. He said, thank you for your bravery for coming down here. We appreciate your point of view. And then after people talk to him,
My name is Dave Andrews. I've been a pastor for 35 years. And I want to stand here and I want to thank our truckers for what they have started across our nation. Thank you. Tamara and all the leaders. Thank you for all that you've done. We want you to know that it's already been said. There's a battle going on for freedom. And we're going to stay here until we see freedom rule and reign in our nation. Amen? There's an enemy, there's an evil thing that's trying to take our nation, and it's called fear. And I believe that today we can stand and we can say together, no more fear. Amen?
This is not him.
God's word says that there's one antidote to fear, and it's perfect love.
That's right, but they didn't.
So as we invite God, when you have signs that say God bless you and those kinds of things, we're inviting perfect love into our nation, and that's going to defeat fear in Jesus' name. Amen?
No, we're not. Amen. We're going to war, but you know what?
I'd like to lead you in prayer. Whether you're religious or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you've ever been in a church, it doesn't matter.
They got to understand what it is. So
but let's agree together that today fear is going to be broken across our nation.
You'll find you'll have a lot of problem with it. And the violence and the
so
stuff,
God, we come to you. We humble ourselves as a nation and we say, God, we need you
the guy,
to set
guy
us
was
free.
He has put that in every single one of you. So we are going to continue to speak freedom in the area. This is a spiritual war. Our leaders of this country are being led by pride. Okay? That is not a characteristic of God, pride. So we are going to speak against pride over our leaders, over lies, over deception, that everything will come to light in Jesus' name. But I'm going to tell you something, our God is a good God. It doesn't are correct. He is a good God, and he loves you this morning, okay? So we're going to sing fun. Good. Here we go. And if you know this, you can sing it out.
It's giving away free hugs, and I think I'm going to take him up on it.
I love you. Love is the answer.
Where are you from?
I'm from Earth.
Earth?
Yeah.
Earth?
Yeah, I'm from Earth.
So that's for me.
But I'm a Canadian and I'm proud to be. And like, love is the answer. We have to share love. Everybody, you're all big brothers and sisters. We're writing history. I love you guys. Share heart. Love is the answer.
Love is the answer. I'm from Alberta. Do you love Alberta?
I love Alberta for sure, man. Love you guys. Big, big, big hug. Can I bring a hug?
Big hug. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You're really nice.
Thank you. Another one. Here we have another one. It's another love. Where are you from?
Montreal.
Where?
Montreal.
Montreal. Montreal. Hey, I love it. Say that. Do you like it? Yes. All right, there you have it, folks. This event is about hostility. There's a lot of snow shovels around here. Some of them are labeled thank you. Some say goodbye to you, but not in those words. They use other words. You want to say anything to the people in Alberta? Okay. We have lots and lots of Canadian flags.
Sorry.
So we're getting a little bit closer to Parliament building. Lots and lots of people spread out all over the place. A fellow carrying the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, standing up for the freedoms of my children and grandchildren, is one of the signs I just read. There's some awesome t-shirts here. One that reads, Freedom Convoy, go Lots and lots of support. Someone else with a camera. There seems to be a lot of those these days. It's very important to be.
You're on film right now.
That works for me.
Okay.
You're on film too?
Awesome.
My name is Benita Pedersen with All Fired Up for Freedom. I'm one of the rally organizers from Alberta. So I did some rallies in Edmonton, Alberta, and other communities around Alberta. I love organizing rallies and supporting rallies and promoting rallies. And now I'm working in a sense as independent media because it's incredibly important for us to get the truth out there because it's so unfortunate that our regular medias are falling short. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. I'm gonna flip my. I absolutely agree. I'll let you interview me in a second. I'm just gonna flip the phone right close to your face there, and just say how people can follow you.
Oh, how to follow me? You want me to talk in here?
Just talk right to my phone here. Just talk.
Okay. My name is Benita Pedersen, All Fired Up for Freedom. You can find me on Facebook, also at allfiredupforfreedom.com.
Cool.
Okay, so you are?
I'm Donnie.
Donovan?
Saskatchewan.
Donovan is from Saskatchewan, folks. Oh, we got Alberta meets Saskatchewan. We have to have a hug as a form of symbolism. Okay, there we go. So tell me a bit about Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan, for the most part, is on board with why I'm here. I mean, obviously, I can't speak for the entire province. I'm speaking from, my direct contacts and friends. Since I started filming, I fired up my Facebook page 8 days ago. I don't do social media. I've spoken out against it before, but I felt it was the only way to get the message across. And even people jumping on board. I got a lady following us from Illinois right now. And there's people jumped in from all over the world to watch it. It's very shocking to me that people do shit, but I have to say, it's pretty cool.
Okay, well, right on. Well, I support independent media.
Independent media.
Keep up the great work.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, making new friends everywhere we go. Look at all these Canadian flags. My favorites are the ones on the super, super tall poles. They're extra, extra tall and extra big. I love those ones. Some people are wearing them as capes. So even though Canada is in distress, people love this country. They love it and they're proud to be Canadian, especially now when so many Canadians are taking action, standing up for rights and freedoms. Some other great signage here. Convoy of Courage, thank you tractors, Let Freedom Honk, and the mandates, True North, Biomedical. Wow. Trudeau must go, no second-class citizens. Some really, really super signage. Thank you for your great signage. I'm from Alberta. Where are you guys from? We're from Kitchener, Ontario. From where? Kitchener, Ontario. From Kitchener, Ontario. The whole gang of you? Yeah. Okay, so I have to tell you, the first moment I entered Ontario, I was with a trucker. We stopped at a gas station, and the lady who served us was very, very friendly. So from the first moment I entered Ontario, I had a very positive impression. So far, so good. I like you guys. Thank you so much. We like you too. Okay, I'm from Alberta. I love that. Oh, okay. All right, how about a symbol of Alberta and Ontario coming together? Oh, of course. Thank you. The amazing thing about this freedom movement is we become friends like that. It takes a matter of seconds and we become friends. Because if you're for freedom, it doesn't really matter to me what your other habits or values are. If you are for freedom, we are a freedom family and we are just fast friends and just like that. So thank you for having us, Albertans, again. We're in Ontario. We are here to stand with you. Thank you so much. Awesome. Lots of cameras, lots of people. This is a nice quiet area where I can interview people now. How are you guys doing out there? Okay, my mic is misbehaving. Can you guys hear me now? Put something in the comments. Let me know if my sound is clear or if I need to adjust. Is that better now? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. I'm glad the sound has improved. Wonderful. All right, we're going to find some more people to interview here soon. Let's get a little closer to Parliament. This is my first time here in Ottawa. And as much as I'd like to be excited that I'm visiting Ottawa and Parliament, part of my excitement is affected because I feel like I'm on a mission. So this is, to me, this is not a trip of enjoyment. This is work. I'm here to work. So even though if this was a trip of enjoyment, I would be, enjoying all the sights. But right now it's about people. Oh, I think I just, whoop! Oh no! Thank you so much. Okay, let's try that again.
Take a picture?
Sure. Oh, yeah. Is that working? There we go. Oops. Well, it fell over, but it seems to be working. Okay, can you hear me now? We had an accident. I got so excited I saw Alberta people. I'm going to track them down here momentarily.
Here.
Hey! I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? I was waiting for you to see me. Surprise.
Right?
Surprise. I'm here in Ottawa. I just got in last night. And I just can't believe the spirit here. The spirit here is amazing, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. You can't
not be infected by it. It's such a beautiful, heartwarming. It's so. I've been brought to tears so many times. It's incredible.
How many days have you been here?
Since the convoy got here Saturday morning last week,
You've been here over a week.
I've been here over a week.
Wow, and so you came with the convoy?
I did. I came with the convoy. It was awesome.
Wow, I'm
All
so
the way.
sorry I'm so late. I
worries.
just got into Ottawa last night,
Yeah.
and I rode with a trucker, and pardon me, I'm trying to hold the camera here.
It's okay.
I rode in with a trucker. He was
Yeah.
hauling a load east, actually.
Yeah.
So I just got in last night, so I couldn't come with the convoy, but I still had quite an experience riding with a trucker.
Awesome.
Yeah. What was your experience on the convoy like?
Oh my goodness. You know what? In Edmonton, I was a part of the cheerleading squad as the convoy was coming through. And that was an experience in and of itself. But when I was a part of the convoy itself, and I saw the support that we had, oh my gosh, melted. I just melted. I cried so often. The people along the stops, along the way, were generous, beautiful, heartwarming, supportive, and for the first time, hopeful that this is the beginning of something to end everything. So, the amount of support that we've had along the way has just been beautiful, and I can see you're tearing up now, and I'm sure you can feel that I've been feeling all the way along. And I've been stopping and talking to people, in amongst the cheerleaders. Everybody wants the same thing. We just want to be left alone, give us our freedoms back, and let us live our lives like it was meant to be.
So are you saying the government needs to just get out of the way, end the mandates so we can get on with it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they totally need to get out of the way. Just leave us alone. Enough with the mandates. It's all bullshit. Everybody knows it is. So they need to clear the deck, clear the people that are in office, supposedly, and let us be the people that we are, full of love and light, and we can care for each other. This is a perfect example of how people care for other people. We don't need the government. We don't.
Well, isn't that interesting? On my experience, as I was driving east, I wasn't with the convoy, but I let one of my friends in Manitoba know that I was coming through Winnipeg, and she says, well, you missed the main convoy, but when you come through Winnipeg, I'm going to provide you with a meal. She brought me a wonderful meal from Monstrosity Burger, and loved on me, because I was like a mini convoy, and so I can feel it, I can feel the love. And then even here in Ottawa, I have found a place to stay where people are just loving on me so far, and it's like, it's getting me right here, and I'm sensing a beautiful, beautiful energy here, and even the law enforcement, what I'm gathering from them is, the impression I'm getting is it's not about controlling the protesters, it's just about keeping safe.
Yes.
Is that the experience you've had as well?
Absolutely. Law enforcement is here to keep the peace. They're showing a presence, of course, and for those people that are wanting to cause trouble, they know that there's police on every corner. And there's going to be help if help is needed. So yeah, it's completely peaceful. My goodness, there's kids here. They're playing in the snow. They're having a great time. Families are just, I've never seen so many smiles and laughter. And you know what? For the first time in a long time, bright eyes. Bright eyes. Oh my God. Hope, exactly. Hope.
Super. Thank you for the interview. Why don't you tell our viewers in Alberta your name and where you're from?
My name is Edward Vachon. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. I am a truck driver, and I'm here to support the other truck drivers that have come in their 70s.
Thank you so much for that interview, Edward. Thank you
You're
ever
welcome.
so much. Okay, we'll see you later.
Absolutely.
Okay, sounds good. I'm Benita with allfiredupforfreedom.com. We got more people. Anybody want to be interviewed? Tell us why you're here. Or you tell people. I'm from Alberta. Oh, you only speak French? Do you want to say bonjour to Albertans? Is that okay? Okay, we have a guest here from Quebec. Okay, your name?
Marc Olivier.
Marc Olivier. Okay, and we are, look, Marc is here with his daughter. What's your name? C'est quoi ton nom? Go ahead. Ton nom? Ton nom.
Freedom!
The kids from Quebec are just as shy as some of the kids in Alberta. Okay, and your name? Jessica. Is there something that
tous unis. We are now all united.
Yes! We are now all united. Yes. Okay, very good. I am from Alberta. It's very
I
nice
viens de
to meet you.
l'Alberta.
Yeah, so we are all united. So that is wonderful. Can you say that one more time in French?
Nous sommes tous unis.
We are all united.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, that was lovely. Okay, who's next? I'm loving the people here. The people here are fantastic. So, oh, my thing came out. Okay, might have to find a replacement. Last night, everyone kept on the truck, not letting me sleep.
Hey,
Hi.
you know to make a live on TikTok?
No, I haven't learned
No.
TikTok yet. I'm doing live on
I just
Facebook.
see people who can do it. I just
Yeah.
see you with that thing.
Yeah, I
I don't know
haven't
how to
learned
do it.
TikTok yet. It's a great idea. You
Yeah.
should totally learn TikTok. I highly recommend it, but I personally haven't
Okay,
learned it yet.
thank
Do you
you.
want a cookie? No? Do you want a cookie? My name is Benita Pedersen, and I am live in Ottawa right now. Earlier on, I interviewed a gentleman from Quebec, and he talked about how we're uniting Albertans and people from Quebec. We're uniting across Canada. It was just a beautiful, beautiful message. So we're gonna move closer to the main stage again. I have a hunch the music might be coming to an end in a bit, and we'll be hearing some speeches. Welcome to the Parliament grounds. There's the Parliament building. So as you can see, Parliament has been fenced off and it is not accessible to us. Doesn't that sound like a symbol of our government? There are 2 cranes at Parliament. Apparently, it's under construction. Again, another symbol of our current government. Not 100% functional, falling short of expectations. So they've put up quite a fence here. They've got layers of fence keeping people away. There's a symbolism in that. Security officers standing around. up the street in front of Parliament is where the main stage is set up. And there's a crane and it's holding a Canadian flag. I'll give you a better view in a moment. In general, people seem like they're in great spirits. Lots of positive energy here, especially as we get closer to that main stage. The main stage provides lots of loud music and speeches. There's other people playing some music in another area as well, and children are playing. This is a peaceful event, and when I interact with people, it's all about expressions of love, a coming together of Canadians for a common cause. As you can see, they've sectioned off an area. They're denying us access to our federal government buildings that our tax dollars pay for. I am one fed up Canadian. There's various law enforcement officers around the premises, ostensibly just to keep the peace, keep people safe. Lots of enthusiastic people, great signage. One reads, "Thank you, truckers." Another sign reads, "Freedom for all." This beautiful sign reads, "Love is our government, compassion is our justice, freedom is our law." I'm here from Alberta. We've got some people in Alberta watching. Is there anybody here who has a message for Albertans who support freedom?
We were just talking about you guys. We love you.
You love Albertans?
Yes, and we thank you for all the guys from Alberta and British Columbia that came here. You brought a beautiful atmosphere.
Oh, well, thank you very much. There's a lot of enthusiasm in Alberta for freedom.
And here too, as you see.
Thank you very, very much. Is there something you'd like to add?
We love you guys. Stick together, and we are so proud of you.
Yes. Thank you very much. I'm a rally organizer from Alberta. I meant to be here a week ago, but I just arrived last night. It's very, very good to be here in Ottawa. Thank you. I feel very welcome. And I love your sign there. Love is our government, compassion is our justice, and freedom is our law. Great sign, great sign. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, look at all the flags. I wish I had a big Alberta flag on a flagpole right now, but I already have so much to carry. Bonjour. Bonjour, I don't understand your French. Trudeau resigned. Are you saying Trudeau should resign?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he should.
Why should Trudeau resign?
Est-ce que je peux le dire en français? Can I speak French?
Okay.
Okay, I try in my English. Because it's not the man for the work. It's not the man for the people. He don't listen the people, le peuple. Il écoute pas le peuple. Il écoute personne. We should have more than 80% of people vaccine. You just drop the mandate. That's it.
Drop the mandate.
Yeah.
Okay, well we can agree on that. Are you from Quebec?
I'm from Quebec, Mont Tremblant.
I am from Alberta. What do you say about a symbol of unity of Alberta and Quebec?
It's beautiful. Yeah, freedom and peace.
Freedom and peace. Very, very good. We're communicating even with our different languages and different backgrounds.
Yes, we love people. So
thank you.
We have to communicate, and when we communicate, it's just wow.
It's through communication we'll have resolution.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I have another guest here. Okay, so my name is Benita. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. And your name?
My name is Nayla.
Nayla from?
London, Ontario.
From London, Ontario? Oh, good. So far, I'm loving everybody I meet from Ontario. So tell us why you're here.
I'm just here because regardless of what side you're on, I just believe that the finances have not been attributed to what we need. If our need is nurses and hospital care in hospitals, we haven't attributed to any of that. In regards to bodily freedom and bodily autonomy, as a woman, I'm quite frankly fed up of people telling me how to dictate my body. And this is just another cherry on the top. I'm a refugee baby. I was a refugee in Canada. I was born in the Bosnian genocide. My mother didn't give birth to me in a hospital that was being bombed, with no sheets, no clothes, no water, no food. My mom was of starvation. I was in my final stages of starving to death before I came to Canada, which I'm incredibly grateful for. So, minorities have lived through this already, it shouldn't get that bad to understand it's getting that bad, And so it's just really important to speak up because it encourages others to feel the need to do so. People my mother, for example, she's, permanently injured. Her surgeries, her medical care has been backtracked through all of this. And it's just devastating to see my mom go through that and not receive the treatment that she needs, And so it's not just her, it's for all other people that need medical care that aren't getting it right now. So regardless of what you believe in, that's the point of this. It's the point that you're allowed to believe in and allowed to exercise it. And I just think it's incredible. Everyone here, it's my day one here. We got here at 2 a.m. last night. And I think everyone's been so sweet, so nice. Free food for everybody, not just protesters. Everyone's been really respectful. Police as well, very respectful. I just think that the environment's been very welcoming. I've been here for all of an hour, so I don't know. We'll see, but I'm incredibly grateful to be here. I love people, so I'm just very happy to be here.
Well, wonderful. My name is Benita Pedersen. I hope we can connect after.
Yes,
I'm from Alberta.
Yes.
Okay, and so you'll find this on Benita Pedersen on my Facebook Live, etc. And yes, I'm having a similar experience to you. I just arrived last night. I'm loving the positive energy.
Yeah. Absolutely. And thank you for coming out here. It's such a far trip for you. It's incredible. Congrats to Alberta. Second province to drop the mandates. Very amazing. Who will be next? We will never know. I am putting my money on BC. I don't know. I just asked people out of curiosity, so who knows who's going to be next. But I think it'll be BC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're here and we're uniting. This is Alberta and Ontario uniting to end
peace and love,
the
everybody.
mandates.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
End the mandates. Thank you. Signs that say freedom, liberté, lots of honking. One person I chatted to earlier, I asked what they thought of the honking, and they said the honking is the sound of hope. What does your sign say in English?
Okay. He said we won't negotiate it with a terrorist state.
Okay, so nous ne négocierons pas avec ces terroristes d'État.
Yeah, exactly. We will not negotiate it with a state terrorist.
Thank you for translating that for me. Very much appreciated. Merci.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's a sign over here that reads freedom hugs. Hugs are one of my favorite things. I'm going to go make another new friend. Are you giving away freedom hugs?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Are you okay to give away a hug on camera? I'm from Alberta.
1,000%. Here we go.
Where are you from?
I'm from Toronto.
From Toronto. All right.
Originally from New Jersey, but still here supporting Canada 100%.
Okay, so this hug is a special symbol of union between not only Ontario and Alberta, but also Toronto and Edmonton, and even New Jersey and Alberta, because I love Americans, and yeah, it works for me. So here we go, another hug of unity, folks.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So what's your
Thank
name?
you. My name is Benita. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta.
Excellent. My name is James from Toronto. Thank
Okay,
you,
James from Toronto. Thank you. So if anybody from Alberta is headed here, bring some Alberta flags. We have a shortage of Alberta flags. Quebec is taking over. We need more Alberta flags. Let's get our beautiful Alberta flag. If you ask me, the Alberta flag is the most beautiful flag of all the provinces. But of course, I might be biased. And I think the Quebec flag is right up there as well. So let's get more Alberta flags here. If you guys are coming from Alberta or no matter where you're coming from. They've got a special banner where they hang all the flags. They've got flags from all sorts of different areas. And Alberta's missing. And I'm really wishing right now that I had brought one. Do you want to be interviewed?
It's a difficulty.
Where are you from?
London, Ontario.
London, Ontario. How far is that from Ottawa?
About a 6-hour drive, 6.5 hours.
6 hours?
Yep, 6-hour drive.
I came from Alberta. It took me 4 days to get here.
Amazing. I'm so happy you guys came here. This is awesome. We were here last weekend as well. It's actually 10 degrees warmer this weekend than last weekend, so it's better.
Do you think it's a beautiful thing that Canadians from coast to coast are coming together for freedom?
Absolutely. We're doing this with all peace, love, and happiness. There's been no violence, which we are setting an example for the world, and the world is watching. So, love on. That's all we can do. Just show peace, love, and happiness, and do what you can, and just show love and support for everybody here, because we're actually fighting for all of you. That's what we're doing. That's it. That's all there is, really. Just it has to end. Everybody's done. So
peace and love. So personally, I'm of the belief that the people who don't yet support us are simply not yet fully understanding the situation. If you agree with that, and let's just pretend we have somebody listening right now who does not yet understand why we are protesting. If you could speak directly to that person who doesn't understand why we're protesting, what would you say?
At what point, when they take enough things away from you, are you going to stand up? They keep taking little bits at a time, and it's got to the point where everybody said that's enough. Because if we don't stop it now, they are never going to stop. That's the thing. It's never going to stop unless we put an end to it. And when the truckers came in, the truckers are basically moving a house in front of Parliament. Like a truck, they can live in there for a month without leaving, right? So they're basically, when all the truckers are supporting the truckers. When the nurses did it, not all, they were divided. When the teachers did it, they were divided. They always ask why, well, they didn't support this. They did support this. We're not excluding anybody. We are doing this for everybody, which is a misconception that is happening. So stand up now, I mean, to the point where we still have the ability to do it. Because at some point, if we don't do it, there will be nothing left to stand up for.
In Alberta, we had a protest in September during which the nurses and other medical workers stood up and pushed back, and the mandates continued. We also had a protest where law enforcement officers stood in solidarity and silence and did quite the dramatic protest. Footage is available online for that, and yet the mandates continued. So now that the mandates are affecting the truckers have a different way of pushing back. They don't simply go to the legislature or parliament and stand in silence. They have a different form of protest, and that is to make use of the tools at their disposal, which includes their trucks and their horns. What do you think of that?
The difference is not all when it came to the law enforcement, they're divided. When it came to the teachers, they were divided. The truckers have all come together, and they've actually put the people in Parliament at an inconvenience now. None of those other things and none of those other platforms with the teachers and everything else put the Parliament people at an inconvenience. They have not missed a paycheck. They are the ones that have not missed a paycheck are the ones governing everybody else that have missed paychecks, can't make mortgage payments, having trouble finding food, gas, electricity, they can't pay for it, or you don't pay your electricity bill this month so that you can eat. This is what's going on, especially with the inflation and the giant increase in costs that are going on right now. So it's never going to stop unless people stand up and finally do something. It's the only way that's going to make it stop.
And here we are standing up for freedom, and we appreciate everybody who's supporting this in some way. Lots are here in person. Some of you support by watching online and sharing out videos like this. So thank you for your support. Some of you support by supporting financially. Thank you for that. And thank you for this time together. What's your name again?
My name is Michael Balaban from London, Ontario.
All right, Michael. Thank you.
I'm always giving out hugs. All we can do.
Free hugs.
Without it, might as well make use of the time we got.
Sounds good to me. Thanks. All right, folks. So I'm going to sign off in a few moments here, but I'll be back on in a bit. But before I sign off, I'm going to show you around again.
Change numbers. You're about to meet your new best friends for life. We may have lost our friends, but look what we got. We've got each other now. And you guys are all amazing. Welcome, Canada. Welcome, world. We got this. Australia is watching us. European Union is watching us. Buckingham Palace is watching us. And they are terrified. Those guys are terrified. But we're peaceful and we're loving. And we're just saying, we're not doing it anymore. No more mandates. It's over. All right, we've got about a million speakers, but let's have a shout out for all the security guys keeping the siege. This is volunteer fire department, and they're all gorgeous. And we want to thank this crane truck. If you guys ever need crane work, that's the number. That's your guy. Call that number. With the beautiful flag, the beautiful Canadian flag flying high. Roll up the speakers. Here we go.
Bye for now, guys. I'll be back on in a few minutes.